Got the draw they were hoping for in this third round. Let's start in the north.
In recent years, the boat hasn't come in too often for northeast football teams, but last month, lowly Whitley Bay landed a catch that'll live forever in their history. Their tiny Hillhead Stadium was packed to its 4,500 capacity for the second round of the FA Cup, the furthest the club from the HFS Loans League had ever reached. The visitors were once mighty Preston, twice past winners of the game's greatest trophy. And when Preston's most famous son, Tom Finney, now the club president, handed over a cheque for children in need before the kick-off, how unaware he must have been that this wasn't to be the only act of charity that afternoon.
Robinson and Pearson hit the heels. Robinson, goal! Whitley Bay have scored. Now it's Tony Dawson. Todd's made a very good run coming in from the far side if he can be found. Oh, and Pearson's there, and this is Todd. It's 2. It's 2-0 to Whitley Bay.
For Whitley Bay's manager, Bobby Graham, his team and supporters, it was a moment to savour. Preston humbled and now into the hat for the third round draw with the big boys from the first and second divisions.
Well, I've got to say Liverpool, Manchester United, Tottenham, Everton or Arsenal. It's got to be one of those clubs that I would like. I wouldn't be too disappointed if we just got Chelsea or somewhere like that.
Those meccas of football, Anfield and Goodison Park, beckoned. But only a dream, because this was the reality of the draw, Spotland, unglamorous home of Rochdale.
Initial reaction was one of great disappointment, but I suppose you can't be lucky all the time. We're very fortunate to get Preston in the second round. That was a plumb tie for us, and I'm sure Rochdale will be as disappointed as we are. It's not a good tie for Rochdale. I'm sure they would have wanted Liverpool or Man U as we did.
At least Rochdale have been to Anfield. They played non-league Marine in the first round, and won with a goal Ian Rush himself would have been proud of.
This is Jonathan Hill, the left-back for Rochdale. Does well, the left-back, and again. Now Ward steps over a tackle. Still Ward. Oh, he's got a player on the right. This is Rochdale's best moment, there's no doubt. There it is.
Peter Robinson played for Rochdale. He knows exactly what to expect.
The type of place it is, it's right in the nook of the Pennines there, and it's wet. It rains every day. I was at Burnley for a while and it rained every day there, and it was just the same at Rochdale. It rains every day, and if it does rain, the pitch is a bit like a rice pudding. So it's that sort of game, it's a battle.
Whitley Bay have signed Newcastle's Kenny Wharton. It's all far removed from his testimonial last summer.
I suppose given Newcastle's recent cup record, you've probably got a better chance of progressing with Whitley Bay, haven't you?
Well, it's funny, my son's been going to watch Newcastle all season, and I think he fancies us having more chance than Newcastle because he's come to watch us on Saturday instead of Newcastle. So I just hope he's right.
A Mickey Mouse club is how Bobby Graham, manager of non-league Whitley Bay, described 4th Division Rochdale. The Rochdale fans reacted with humour rather than being offended, and they were rewarded with no Mickey Mouse result. The one goal of the game came after an hour's play. It was set up by Steve O'Shaughnessy's pass, but the finish from Steve Johnson is what the Rochdale fans will remember. So Whitley Bay go out, leaving Darlington, who drew 0-0 at Cambridge, as the only non-league survivors in tomorrow's 4th round draw.
Now, Jim, one or two highlights of the day.